We've got a good one to start out with in the Pac-12. The number 22 Utah Utes go on the road to play the number 17 Arizona Wildcats. This is a 2:30 kickoff on Pac-12 Network. And Brad, that's a little disappointing to me. Two top 25 teams, and we can't even get them on a major network at 2:30 p.m. That's disrespect. But nonetheless, look, Brad, these two teams have been fighting it out this season. Neither of these teams were expected to do much with the injuries to Utah and also the program building at Arizona. And yet here we stand. Arizona 7-3, Utah 7-3, Arizona 5-2 in the Pac-12. They've had a pretty good season, and a lot of that success has been because of their quarterback, Fafita. I hope I pronounced that right. Over 1,700 yards, 16 touchdowns, and only 4 interceptions. Bryson Barnes on the other side for Utah has struggled. 10 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. According to ESPN.com, Utah is given a 57.2% chance to win this game. And I believe, Arizona favored in this one by 1 point right now. Going to be played in Tucson. Brad, who wins this Pac-12 matchup?
I think one of the coolest stories, Nate, we've talked about it all season. This has been a big storyline. The depth and quality that the Pac-12 has had, and it's been fun. But the story for me has been Jedd Fisch in this Arizona Wildcats program. He has done a fantastic job. Nate, is he maybe an outside candidate for that UCLA job? I mean, possibly. But this guy has done a good job. You talked about Utah. I mean, just Cam Rising, that injury has been devastating to them. The offense has been a struggle all year. Their defense has stayed strong, but because this one's in Tucson and I just love the way they're playing, I'm taking the Wildcats. That's a fun offense to see. You mentioned their quarterback's playing really, really well. And I think Utah continues to struggle offensively. So give me the Wildcats in this one.
Yeah, Brad, that's a great pick. Look, Arizona 4-0 in their last 4 games. Utah struggled on and off. I believe they're 2-2 in their last 4 games, but they've had some tough competition. They've had to play Oregon. They had to play Washington on the road, only lost by 7. This is a tough one for me, Brad, but I'm going to have to agree with you. I'm going to take the Arizona Wildcats. I think they're just hot right now. I think they're on a roll. I mean, yeah, they struggled against Colorado, but look, Colorado's got some good talent. And in terms of evenly matched, I think this is one of the best matchups of the year in terms of 2 teams, 7-3 going at it, 2 top 25 teams going at it. It should be very intriguing to look out for. And watch out for McMillan, the wide receiver for Arizona. He's looking to have a big game. He's got 860 yards receiving, 8 touchdowns on 61 receptions. He's helped that offense out tremendously. And look, that defense for Arizona has played pretty good too. They've held UCLA to 10 points. They held Washington State to 6 points. And they took USC to triple overtime and probably should have won that game. So I think in the end, give me the Arizona Wildcats, but I think this is going to be a close game, and obviously Vegas thinks so too, favoring Arizona by 1 point. That concludes today's episode. When we come back next time, we're going to discuss our Week 12 recap and break down our Week 13 game day previews and predictions. You won't want to miss out. We've got some great rivalry matchups coming up next week. Please give this video a big thumbs up. Share it with your friends. Follow us on all socials at @BreakTheHuddle_, and be sure to turn on your bell notifications to stay up to date when we post our latest videos. And let us know in the comments who you believe will win this week's matchup. From Break the Huddle Studios, this is Nathan and Brad signing off.